In the cosmology of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the Seneca Nation holds a sacred role. They are the keepers of the Western Door. This designation is not merely geographic, it is symbolic, spiritual, and metaphysical. The Longhouse, a metaphor for the Confederacy itself, stretches across what is now New York State. The Mohawk guard the Eastern Door, welcoming the dawn and new beginnings. The Seneca guard the West, where the sun sets, where endings unfold, and where the veil between worlds grows thin. The Western Door is more than a cultural symbol. It marks a threshold of consciousness, a dimensional boundary, a portal between realities. It is a place where transitions occur not just between physical territories, but between states of being. The West, across countless traditions, is associated with endings, introspection, and the passage into the unknown. In Egyptian mythology, it was the land of the dead. In Native American cosmology, it is the direction of the ancestors. In Jungian psychology, it represents the unconscious, the shadow, and the process of individuation. The Western Door then becomes a universal archetypal liminal space where transformation unfolds. To cross the Western Door is to undergo initiation. It is not a casual act, it requires collapse, surrender, or radical insight. Many who experience near-death phenomena describe a passage tunnel, a light, a doorway. They speak of crossing into another realm, encountering beings of intelligence and compassion, reviewing their lives, and returning transformed. The Western Door can be seen as this passage point, where the soul temporarily exits the simulation and glimpses the architecture behind it. In simulation theory, reality is rendered based on observation. The edges where rendering fails are places of anomaly. Glitches, déjà vu, and inexplicable phenomena may signal proximity to the Western Door, the boundary where the simulation phrase and deeper truths emerge. It is the place where the rules bend, where the veil thins, and where perception begins to expand beyond the programmed. Western New York, the geographic region associated with the Western Door, has long been known as a place of strange resonance. From the Genesee Valley to the Niagara frontier, stories abound of anomalous experiences. Time slips, apparitions, heightened synchronicities, and inexplicable emotional shifts. Some say the veil is thinner, here that the boundary between dimensions is more permeable. The land itself seems to hum with a quiet intensity, as if something ancient and intelligent still watches from beneath the soil and behind the trees. This reputation is not new. Indigenous traditions have long regarded this region as sacred, a place of power and passage. The Seneca, as keepers of the Western Door, were not just protectors of territory, they were guardians of the threshold. If the veil is indeed thinner here, then their role takes on even greater significance. They are not merely defending against physical threats, but maintaining the integrity of reality itself. They stand watch at the edge of consensus, ensuring that disturbances in perception do not spiral into chaos. This raises a profound question. If the western door is a gateway, and if the veil is truly thinned in this region, can reality itself be affected or changed from this point? The answer may lie in the nature of thresholds. Every boundary is also a point of access. If the western door is a liminal space, then it is also a place of potential sight where intention, awareness, and resonance can shape outcomes. In metaphysical terms, thresholds are places of amplification. Rituals performed at dawn, dusk, or solstice are more potent because they occur at transitional moments. Likewise, actions taken at the edge of reality may ripple more deeply through the fabric of the simulation. If the Seneca are guardians of this threshold, then they may be attuned to these ripples. Their traditions, ceremonies, and cosmology may serve to stabilize the field, to prevent distortions from spreading. But for those who approach the western door with awareness, it may also be a place of transformation. Here, one might glimpse the scaffolding behind perception, the architecture of consciousness, the multidimensional weave that holds reality together. To stand before the western door is to question everything. To cross it is to awaken, and to return is to carry the memory of what lies beyond, so that others may find the door to the western door is not just a place. It is a metaphor for the edge of consensus reality. It is the sunset, the silence between thoughts, the moment you question the script. It is the glitch, the dream, the déjà vu. It is the invitation to step beyond the known and into the mystery. So the question becomes, are you ready to cross?